I'm about to do your Capricorn September 2020 love reading, and in this reading we're going to take a look at your romantic person of interest and how they really feel about you. Capricorn, come on in, have a seat, make yourself comfortable. My name is Alan from UnknownTruthTarot.com. Welcome back to another Capricorn love reading video. If this is your first time here and you have questions that you want answered about your romantic love life or your relationship, start now by subscribing and clicking the bell icon so you never miss any of the Capricorn love readings I post for you every week. Now let's get on with the Capricorn reading for today, because today we are going to take a look at your romantic person of interest. So whoever it is you're romantically involved with, romantically thinking about, romantically energetically connected to in some way, we're going to take a look at this person and take a look specifically at how they really feel about you, what they think about you, what their beliefs are about you. Then we're going to take a look at what their intentions are toward you in the month of September 2020. And then we're going to take a look at what their most likely actions are going to be toward you in September 2020. Then I'm going to use a second deck to finish off the reading, getting you some advice from the universe on how to navigate this situation with this person, how to play it so that it works out the best for you, Capricorn. Now, keep in mind that this is a general video, it's general reading. It's not possible for it to resonate with literally every single Capricorn on the planet all at the same time. So regardless of how this reading resonates for you, you still probably want to check your Moon, Rising, and Venus sign videos, because they can give you more insight and more clarity about what's really going on in your particular situation. And you can find the links to those videos in the description box down below. Now, enough yakking, let's get on with the Capricorn reading and let's find out what's going on here. How does your romantic person of interest really feel about you, Capricorn? Let's get 3 cards for how this person really feels about Capricorn, please. Okay. Well, on the bottom of the deck, we have the 2 of Pentacles here. So this is an energy of balance. This is also an energy of kind of 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Weighing the pros and cons of something, weighing like, do I or don't I, should I or shouldn't I, am I in, am I out? Not quite being certain is kind of what I'm getting here. And I think the reason I'm kind of feeling that vibe is because in their feelings for you, we have the 7 of Cups, the 4 of Swords, and the 2 of Wands. So in Tarot, 2s represent decisions, choices. We've got 2 of those 2s right here. I don't know if this has, apparently this does have some bearing on it. Right under this 2 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, we have the 3 of Cups. This is reconciliation energy. This is being reunited and celebrating. Under that, we have Judgment. This is a card of second chances. This is resurrecting something from the grave, bringing something back to life, transforming it in a way it's never going to be the same again. So, I think your person is kind of hem-hawing around about whether or not they want to reconcile with you, whether they want to get back together with you. And this 7 of Cups, this is options and choices. This is confusion about those options and choices. There's a lot of cups here, a lot of different options, and they don't want to make a mistake. Not all these options are viable, and they don't want to pick the wrong thing, which is probably why they're weighing the pros and cons, juggling this idea around here. We've got the 4 of Swords. This is an energy of taking a pause, taking a rest, taking a break, going internal, doing some reflection, some contemplation, some thinking, trying to figure out what to do moving forward. And then we have this 2 of Wands. This is a crossroads, a fork in the road. This is a decision point for your person about which path leads them to the world they want, which path do they need to leave behind. So this is them being in the planning stages of trying to figure out which path do they want to go down here. And I don't really, in their feelings, it's like they're not certain. They're still juggling this around. And apparently juggling around the idea of, do I get back together with you or not? Do I roll out? I mean, I don't know. That's what it's looking like. That's their feelings for you, Capricorn. What is this person thinking about Capricorn? What are their thoughts about Capricorn, please? And let's get 2 more for what this person thinks about Capricorn. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups. So this is a new beginning in love and emotions. They're thinking about a new beginning. In their feelings, they're back and forth about reconciliation with you, given a second chance here. They're thinking about a new beginning. So to me, this is like them thinking about starting over from square one. We've got some Five of Wands right under that. This is an internal conflict, like a conflict in their desires. They're not sure. They're pulled in multiple different directions in terms of what they actually want, which is why they're in this Two of Wands energy. It's why they're in the Seven of Cups. It's why they're in that Two of Pentacles, trying to balance this all out. In their thoughts about you, Capricorn, we have the Nine of Swords, Justice, and the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, they're doing a lot of thinking here, a lot of thinking. I mean, and they're confused in their thoughts. This Nine of Swords, this is fears, worries, anxieties. This is thinking about something over and over, not being able to get it out of their head. They're worried about something. They're anxious about something. They've got some fears, and they can't shake this. This is like mental anguish, mental torment. We've got Justice. This is a card of balance. This is the right thing, the fair thing, the just thing. They're worrying about that. Whether this starting over from square one is the right thing or not. Whether it's the fair, just thing. Part of them thinks it is. Part of them thinks it isn't. They're torn on that. But this sword in this card is used to sever things that are no longer in balance, so balance can be restored. And the right, fair, just thing can happen. So this, I think they're trying to figure out how to make this work, how to be able to start over at square one. I just don't think they've fully decided yet. They're still in this Seven of Pentacles in their thoughts. This is taking a pause, taking like a break to reflect and like take stock of this relationship. Take a look at the seeds that have been planted, and are these 7 seeds going to grow into the 10 of Pentacles that they actually want? Is this worth investing in? Is it worth continuing to invest in or reinvest in this case it looks like? Or is this maybe not going to pan out, and this might be a situation where I need to cut my losses and move on? Like there's the sword, like to cut their losses and move on. And they're worried about this. They don't know what to do. They're confused. Part of them wants to start over at this new beginning, and part of them doesn't. What are their beliefs about Capricorn, please? Okay, let's get one more for what this person believes about Capricorn. Oh. Well, on the bottom of the deck we have the Queen of Pentacles. At least this is positive. This is a very grounded, stable, abundant, nurturing, mothering type energy. This is the person who manages the 10 of Pentacles, that stable, happy home life. This is someone who's good at managing the home, the children, the resources and assets of the home. This is a very stable and abundant type energy that they believe, this is what they believe about you. This is how they feel you are deep down internally. But here's where it gets not so great. In their beliefs about you, we have the Three of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, and we have the Eight of Swords. So this Eight, I'm just going to start here. The Eight of Swords is one step back from this Nine of Swords. This is having something on a repeating loop in their mind, thinking about it in circles almost over and over and over again. This is them not being sure what the safe step to take is. So they're like grinding it in their mind, trying to figure out, what do I do? But they're feeling stuck, trapped, and blocked because they don't know what the safe step to take is. But this person's not, like, in the picture, the person's not bound, like, very well. They could just, like, wiggle and shimmy and get out of this and take the blindfold off and see what to do. They're just not doing that. So this is like a self-imposed prison of their own thoughts. They're thinking about this over and over and over again. This Three of Swords and Five of Pentacles. This is heartbreak and sadness from a third-party situation. It doesn't have to be a romantic third party. It doesn't necessarily mean somebody was getting cheated on here. The third party can be literally any energy that's not you, Capricorn. That's not this person that's showing up in the reading with you. So work, school, anything literally can have its own energy and interfere in this connection. But this can represent a third party scenario with another person. This Five of Pentacles, this is abandonment. This is being left out in the cold, abandoned, walked away from, cast aside, being not good enough. And they're grinding on this. I mean, this is in their beliefs, though. This isn't just in their thoughts. Like, this is deep down in their beliefs. Like, it's like they're believing in the heartbreak and believing in this, like, feeling not good enough and being abandoned. And now, this is a general reading. This should be telling me what they believe about you. So it's hard to tell in a general reading, though. This could be their beliefs about themselves. This could be what they believe you're going through. What are this person's intentions toward Capricorn, please? What are this person's intentions toward Capricorn? Let's get one more for their intentions for Capricorn, September 2020, please. Okay, we'll take 3 more. That's fine. Bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot. This is Cancer energy. This is the fastest moving energy in the deck. This is about using the will, moving forward in success and victory toward what the will desires, using the will to get past the problems and challenges and obstacles of the past and quickly do that and move forward quickly in success and victory. Very fast moving energy. Let's see here. Okay. Well, in their intentions for you, like they're wanting to do this rapidly, they're wanting to be successful. It looks like they're intending to have a second chance here. This is judgment, reconciliation. This is like resurrection, bringing something back from the grave with this Queen of Pentacles. That's what they believe you to be. So, okay, it's looking to me like this Two of Pentacles we saw at the beginning, this do I or don't I, 1 foot in, 1 foot out type energy. They've decided to reunite, celebrate. In their intentions for you, we have the Four of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, the Six of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the Moon. I feel this Moon card, this is fears and worries. This person still has some fears and worries about this. They want to reconcile with you. They want a second chance. They want to be reunited. But there's still some stuff they're worried about. They have no intentions of letting you go. This Four of Pentacles is holding on tightly to something, not wanting to let something go. So they don't have any intentions of letting you go. They're going to hold on tight, or they intend to anyway. Fours are about stability. So we've got 2 fours in a row here. This 4 is stability of the home life, stability of the family life, stability of the connection between the two of you. These 4 wands represent 11-11, which is like soulmate, twin flame level energy. This is like a card of celebration too. So they're intending to stabilize things with you. They don't want to let you go. They want to have this stable, happy connection, this stable, happy home life, family life with you. They want to move forward into calmer waters with you. This is about leaving the rough, choppy waters of the past behind, the troubled waters of the past, leaving all that behind, moving forward into calmer waters toward what they actually want. But these swords and the woman and the child in this boat represent doing all this, moving forward in life, but still having some burdens about the past. This Knight of Cups, this is actions of love and emotions, actions toward romance. This is like the knight in shining armor that shows up to save the damsel in distress. So this is like coming forward with actions of love toward you, coming forward with some sort of love offer toward you. But doing all of it, I think the burden that they're still carrying forward is that they still have some fears and some worries and some anxieties here, even after they've made their decision that this is what they want to do. They want to get past all these problems and challenges of the past. This is like the minor arcana version of this. This is a lot more powerful and a lot faster. So they're wanting to move forward and they're wanting to do it quickly. At least that's their intentions. Now, we know how people are, what they intend to do, what they actually end up doing. Sometimes they're different things. So let's take a look now at what are this person's most likely actions toward you in September 2020. Okay, what are this person's most likely actions for Capricorn in September 2020? Let's get one more, please. Okay, we'll take two more. We'll take three more, apparently. Got a lot to talk about, I guess. Bottom of the deck, we have Judgment again. So again, second chances, their most likely actions. Call Judgment here. Try to resurrect this from the grave, bring it back to life, get a second chance. Yeah, very first card out in their most likely actions, Ace of Cups. New beginning in love and emotions. This could be starting over from square one. Also in their most likely actions, the Page of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the Emperor. So again, they're wanting to start over from square one. They want to resurrect this situation. Right under that, we've got the Four of Cups. This is a love offer already on the table, but it's not being accepted or rejected. It's just kind of hanging here in the air, being ignored for right now, not being acted on. Or this is your person contemplating making this love offer. Like, in their intentions, they want to do that. They intend to do that. In their most likely actions, this Ace of Cups is that cup. That's the love offer. That's the new beginning. This Page of Pentacles here is a messenger. This is news and messages of practical, tangible matters. This could be a gift. This could be like any kind of token of anything tangible or, you know, monetary value, even like taking you out to a cup of coffee or something like that. This can be news and messages of that. This could be news and messages of this offer to try and rebuild this stable, happy home life here. Ten of Wands. This is a heavy burden that your person's been carrying, but it's a 10. Tens are completions, which means this is the end of the burden for the person. They're able to lay this burden down finally. I think the burden of, you know, all this stuff, all this contemplation, trying to figure out what to do, all this like balance and everything, this confusion. I think this whole situation has been burdensome on your person. This is them getting to lay it down. But like I said, in their intentions, they still have some fears and worries and maybe some anxieties about this. They've been in their head a lot about this. So this Nine of Wands is them still being walled off and defensive somewhat. This is the Wounded Warrior. So this is a card of healing, not just being walled off and defensive. He's hurt, and he's built a wall around himself to stop himself from being hurt anymore so he can heal, so he can get his energy right and move on to that final step in his journey, which is to go from the 9 to the 10, where he can complete the journey and lay the burden down. So your person's able to lay the burden down, but make no mistake, they're still semi-walled off here. They're still going to be somewhat defensive because they're still healing from this pain. But this Emperor energy, this is them taking charge of the situation, taking control of the situation, executing the plan to get what it is that they actually want here, which is this judgment, this second chance, this new beginning, starting over from square one. So let's get you some advice from the universe, Capricorn. What should Capricorn do to navigate this situation? What should they do? What should they not do? How should they best play this so that it works out the best way for Capricorn? What is the advice for how to navigate this situation for Capricorn, please? I have one flip in here somewhere. At least I could have sworn one flipped in here. I don't see it. Okay, maybe not. Maybe they're just talking loud. I don't know. What is the advice That one came out for sure. It shot halfway across the room. What is the advice? Oh, here's the one that I couldn't find that was flipped. There's that one. Okay, let's get one more for the advice for Capricorn, please. There it is. Get the one that jumped. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant. So this is a card of like divine guidance. This is a card of commitment. This is a card of taking things to the next level. Being divinely guided here. Well, for your advice, Capricorn, we got Justice, the Queen of Cups, the Eight of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. So, we've already got Justice in this person's thoughts about you. It's wanting to balance things out, wanting to do the right thing, the fair thing, the just thing, thinking about that anyway. We have the Page of Pentacles already out here in their most likely action. Some sort of gift, some sort of news and messages of some practical, tangible matter, planning for the future. Everything else seems to be a little bit different here. This Justice card, again, is a card of balancing things out, of doing the right thing, the fair thing, the just thing. This sword here in the center is used to sever things that are not in balance, so balance can be restored and the right, fair, just thing can happen. It's almost like you're being divinely guided on that. Maybe this is telling me intuitively you know how to balance this out, or that you know what the right thing to do in this situation is already. We've got the Queen of Cups. This is a lot of love and emotions that you still have for this person. Access to your intuition. This is a very loving, nurturing, mothering type energy. Someone who has a lot of love and emotions and wants to use that, like, to give to people to help them, to help them grow. So I feel like you're being told to tune into your intuition and, you know, to access your love here. We got this Eight of Cups. This is detachment. This is like emotional detachment, physical detachment, like physically walking away. In this story that I've seen so far, we've got this Three of Swords and this Five of Pentacles. This being, you know, heartbreak and sadness, being left out in the cold. I don't know if this is talking about when the walking away happened, when this being left out in the cold happened. I'm assuming you walked away from your person here. And although this is a general reading, it could be vice versa. This Page of Pentacles, again, this is a gift. This is planning for the future. Eight of Pentacles, putting in the work on something, putting in the time and the effort and the energy on something, trying to master something, or being willing to put in the work on something here. I'm almost getting like, do the right thing for love, you know, for yourself and for love and your ability to remain in this Queen of Cups energy, and walk away, plan for your future, and then put the work in on that. That's yeah, like have your commitment to yourself is what I'm feeling. Like, do the right thing for you. Stay committed to yourself. Stay committed to this energy of yourself, this lovingness of yourself, and walk away. Plan for your own future, and then stay committed to your plan and put in the work and stay committed to doing the work for you. Now, if you still have questions that you want answered about this situation or your relationship, click on any of the videos that just appeared on your screen right now. And when you do, you'll be taken to more Capricorn love readings that can give you more insight and more clarity about what's really going on in your particular situation. And I'll see you in the next video.